Great morning, great morning, great morning. Great day, great day, great day. It's me. I forgot it's YouTube day. Happy YouTube day, guys. We're just gonna do talking. I mean, that's what the next couple of videos are gonna be about. Just honest, transparent conversation about like just where I've been mentally and physically and all that great stuff. So that's just where I feel like let's just talk. You know, that's what we're gonna do. So I know I've been like in and out. Like, it's like I jump in and I disappear, I jump in, disappear. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been depressed. Like, I've been struggling with my depression and it has been whooping my ass. Whooping my ass to the standpoint of it's like I got triggered. I got triggered a couple of weeks ago and it caused me to shut down to where I didn't want to do anything. I kind of pulled away from my friends, my close friends, and I really was just dealing with my stuff. I really just got sad. And it's so crazy because we live in a world where people are so ignorant to where they'll just say some mean and hurtful things about people they don't know and not realizing the effect that it has on people. Like, I was so to the point to where I really wasn't like I had the time to go to my church, but it's like it turned into me not going, and I would just watch the services, and then it just turned to the point to where like I take notes in church. So it was a slow process. First, it turned into me not physically going to church. Then it turned into me watching just online and taking my notes. Then it turned into me not taking notes. Then it turned into me just listening. Then it turned into me just sitting there saying, "Oh, I'll watch it tomorrow while I'm driving," and I wouldn't. And I had to start getting back in my groove because I realized like how important like I really things that kept me stable, I was walking away from them. And it was crazy because I didn't realize what I was doing until it started to get really late. Like, my room was a mess. All I was doing was just eating out. Like, I was going through the motion. And it was like, I realized it's like, Russell, you got to get your shit together. Like, you really got to get your shit together. I was really thinking about giving all of this up. And then an opportunity popped up that I talked about in the end of my last video. Opportunity popped up with me wanting to do like, all right, let me go ahead and get myself together so I can, like, an opportunity came, like I told you guys about, and it was like, damn, it's like, I really have to get my shit together so I can do my thing. And even in the interview, when I was asked the question, it was like, why am I doing this? And I realized why I'm doing this. It's like, I am the me I needed when I was younger. I had a conversation with a relative, and they were talking about something they were dealing with about a loved one that passed, and my heart broke for them because it was like, dang, if only we had what we needed during that time when we were grieving. It's like, where would we be in our life? What would our decisions have? Our decisions we made in life, would they be different? You know, like, how would we move if we really took the time to like heal? And yeah, it's a lot, you know. So, but back to the whole thing. So, realizing like I had to be, like, I am what I needed. I am what I needed when I was a little kid, and that is my passion behind doing this, is being what I needed as a kid, being the support, the understanding. And the thing about it is, I'm understanding with my gift and my heart for people. Everybody's not going to everybody's not going to appreciate or value it. Some people will find ways to manipulate it. They'll find ways to pervert it. They'll find ways to sit there and like they'll try ways to like make people feel like, oh, ain't nobody just that nice all the time without wanting something. Like, this person just got ulterior motives. Like, this person ain't really nice. They're just doing it just because. And it's like, it's so crazy because I really be loving on people because I love people. And I be loving on people because I can see them and see something that they're missing. And it's like, dang, I know what it's like to be walking around missing something and just wanting someone just to give me attention, to talk to me, to make me laugh, to just like, just chill with me. Like, I really be thinking like that. I really thought about like stuff like that. And even like now, I still have moments, but sometimes I just want to talk. Like, I just want someone to take the time to say, hey, Russell, like, I'm here, you know? It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of where I'm at, you know? But I also notice it's like, with me getting myself back into the groove, I'm approaching things from a different place to where not God is challenging me, but God is requiring the real me to come out and to show itself. The confident me, the smart me, the person that's not going to take crap, the person that's going to stand up for himself. Like, that's what God is doing right now with me, and I find myself doing it unapologetically. I even had a situation. I approached someone and I've never done this. Like, any of my friends could tell you, I've never done this. But one moment. Ice break. Ooh, that was good. That was really good. I seen someone, I thought they were attractive, so I told them I thought they were attractive, and I gave them my number, and I've never done that before. And my brother Martin was on the phone, and he was just so shocked. And I talked to my brother Mike. My brother Mike was like, you know, you really just been standing on business everywhere you go lately, and you really don't care. And I said, I don't. I really don't. Like, cause what is people gonna do? Beat my ass? I mean, you can try. And if you do try, if you do call yourself beating my ass, you'll end up on a T-shirt eventually. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. But I mean, it's just one of those things to where it's like, I'm standing in my truth at all costs, and I'm not worried about what it's going to cost. I'm standing on my truth because I think standing on your truth is the most important thing in this season for a lot of us. Just standing in your truth, standing on it, and not accepting anything, not giving nothing less. Like, give your most honest and authentic self, and that's where I'm at. Like, I can only give my truth. I can only be me. You don't have to like it. If you don't like it, then get the fuck away from me. That's really how it is, you know? And I feel like we have to get to the point to where we have to not be afraid to say, this is who I am. This is how I feel. Because you'll end up being so miserable, trapped and chained by people pleasing. Like, I feel like people pleasing should be a sin. I feel like homosexuality shouldn't be a sin. I feel like I should talk to God and be like, hey, God, let's go ahead and make some changes. Let's make people pleasing a sin. It probably is. I just don't have the word for it, but yeah. But, yeah. Do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, people aren't going to, I've said this before, they're not going to like you regardless. All they're going to do is complain either way. So why not do something that's going to make you happy? Why not do something that's going to bring you joy? Why not do something, I mean, if it pisses them off, it pisses them off. Because again, they're going to talk about you anyway, baby. And I think that's just like, I learned that at my current job. No matter how good you do, no matter how well you treat people, no matter how polite you are, somebody will always find a reason to fuck it up or to turn it into something that it's not. And that is so sad and it's so scary. You could be wanting to help people, be a friend, and they'll be threatened by it. So it's just kind of like, it is what it is, you know? But stand on your truth, do your thing. I guess just came to want to talk to you guys because even me, like I thought I said today, like I gotta go back to church, and that's what it is. Is like I'm at this place where like I'm cool, calm, and a lot of my friends say that's not safe. But get back to church. Don't let nobody get back to the things that bring you joy, the things that bring you peace. Don't let nobody tear you down. And don't let nobody sit there and take your mirror and draw on it what they see, because it's not their place. Stop giving niggas the mirror to sit there and do whatever they want to put and say that this is who you are. That's not who you are. You are not who people say. Like, you are not what people call you. Stop. I had to stop that. And I get so frustrated. It's like, don't call me something that I'm not. And don't call me something that you won't call me to my face, because I'll slap the shit out of you. Like, don't do that. Like, that's how I look at it. Stop letting people stop letting people's words, and I'm talking to me too, tear you down. And stop letting people's words tear you down unless they're willing to say that stuff. Like, you letting somebody sitting there saying something about you, but they're not saying it to your face, but you upset that they said it. That make no sense. I did that shit. It don't make no sense. I got so upset because someone said something about me, and in reality it was, Russell, why are you so upset about something they won't say to your face? We gotta stop that. We, you, me, us. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop walking around carrying around the baggage of other people's opinions. I don't want to say fuck them people, but fuck them people. They'll be alright. Shit. Let me explain something to you. My mother was 17 when she had me. My daddy had me not too long after he got out of prison for his bad charges. Let me explain something to you. A lot of people, my daddy had people that didn't believe in him. And my daddy has not seen my daddy has not been in the presence of a cop trying to arrest him or been in handcuffs since then. My daddy did not respond to what people said he was and wasn't going to do. He did what the fuck he was supposed to do. He took control of his own identity and he did his big one. He went, created a family, took care of his family. Like, my daddy did his big one. My mom had a baby at 17. She still graduated. My mother took care of all her kids. Every last one of her kids graduated. Let me say something about none of my dad's kids saw handcuffs until they got older. My dad never had teenagers in handcuffs. My father always knew where his children were at all times. There was never a time he could come home and not know where his children were. At night, my daddy always knew where his kids were laying their heads. To this day, he still knows where his kids laying their heads. My mother had me at 17. Again, you're not gonna make it. You should have you should have an abortion. All these other things that were said, and my mom raised all of her kids. And my mom, what people can sit there, sorry, my nose ring. People can sit there and say my parents were statistics. However, my mama sat there. She raised all her children and raised other people's children. All of her, the only one of her children that did not graduate, it was because he got his wings. If my brother hadn't passed away, he would have graduated. My mother has watched all of her children walk across the stage and get their diplomas on time. My mother did not become a grandmother. My sister had her first child in her 20s. All of my siblings have had their children in their 20s. And got pregnant and had children when they were on their own. And raising their all my siblings had their children in their 20s. So things my parents said things people said that my parents probably weren't gonna do, they did. They made it. They did what they're supposed to do. Every negative thing people said, you're not gonna make it, my parents proved them all wrong, not because they felt like they had to. They proved them wrong because it wasn't in them to fail. And they knew not to respond or give in to what was being said about them. And they hear my ass go, I did it. And that's not what I'm not built to do that. And I don't want you to be built to do that. We're just having a conversation, so I gotta figure out a way to liven this thing up. But stop letting people cause you to count yourself out when they can't even sit there and count all the money in their bank account. Ouch, right? Ouch. But that's all I got for you guys today. Don't let people cause you to count yourself out. Stand on business about yourself. Stand on business about your destiny. Stand on business about your character. And a big one, anybody got something to say about you and they can't say it to your face, fuck them people. Because if you can't say it to my face, it don't count. Because you couldn't be big enough to say it to my face. And that's real. And I say that with a lot of stuff that's going on around me right now. Stand on business about yourself. It's time. You owe that to yourself. You owe that to your future. And you owe that to the little kid in that you owe that. I know for me, I owe that to 5-year-old Russell. I owe it to that scared little boy who did not know what was gonna happen after his brother died. I owe that to him. I owe that to that scared little boy. And I'm giving him what's due to him. I'm giving him a bright future. I'm giving it to him. So, that's all I got. I love all you beautiful people. And I will talk to you later. Bye.